I don't think that I would be the wrestler that I am today, and I don't think that I would be going where I'm going if it wasn't for AAW. This promotion, the people that run this promotion, they gave me opportunities. They believed in me, the fans, they believed in me at a time when there weren't other promotions that were thinking of DJZ as a high-profile talent on the independent scene. Usually I was the guy that was brought in as a special guest just to wrestle the local hero, and that was it, one and done. But AAW, they wanted to invest in me, they wanted to grow DJZ as one of their homegrown talents, and that meant a lot to me because they were the only ones that were giving me that kind of opportunity.
And we're coming after you. Our time has just begun.
So I don't remember how exactly I got that opportunity back in 2009, but it was a treacherous weekend. I was living in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at the time, and the night before my AAW debut, I was wrestling in Philadelphia. So Pittsburgh to Philadelphia is 5 hours. So then Philadelphia back to Pittsburgh is another 5, and then Pittsburgh to Chicago is 7, 8 hours, something like that, and it was snowing too. So by the time I got to Chicago, I had no energy at all, and I just wanted to get through the match.
Silas gonna put him on the apron, gonna place him there. Oh, both men on the apron now. This is dangerous. Evenly fought contest here, St. Holmes. Oh, and nobody home there for Zion.
Scout your opponent and keep an eye on who might be brought in at any time.
I know Silas Young is a student of the game. It appears Shima Zion is as well, and I'm impressed with this kid in his debut match.
Gets the foot.
Oh! Nobody home. Silas back up. High cross body. Hooks the leg. 2. No. Oh, but Shima had that scouted. I've never seen that counter to the Finley roll. Wow. Power slam 2.
Buzz Sawyer like power slam.
Shima blocks it. Silas needs the turnbuckle.
That's a good thinking on the part of Shima. Otherwise, we could be looking at laceration against that metal buckle.
Oh, missile drop kick sends Silas reeling, and Silas.
That's what I do, man.
What could he be going for here? Silas in trouble. A frog splash, but nobody home. Both men up. Silas gonna roll the leg, single grip. No.
This goes up into that.
That full Nelson.
The full Nelson
for some reason he can't get it locked in. Zion's right arm controlling the hand of Silas Young, but he's still tapped enough of it.
He's got enough of it.
Still tapped him. What a win for Silas Young tonight.
At the time, I wasn't thinking of AAW as a promotion that I wanted to build my name with and wrestle for every single month because I was a broke college kid. I was like 22 years old at the time. Pittsburgh to Chicago for little money, 8-hour trip every month, just didn't seem feasible. If you would have told me then that AAW was going to be like home to me, I probably would have slapped you and never believed it, but here we are. My first Heritage title win, Pentagon Jr. Logan Square Auditorium, November of 2017. A lot of pressure in this situation, in this match. I was 4 months removed from coming back to wrestling after a life-threatening injury. AAW had given me this opportunity to face Pentagon for the Heritage title, and I remember going into the match knowing nobody in this crowd is going to be behind me. Nobody is going to believe that I could win. They might even be angry when I do win, just because Pentagon was such a popular wrestler and so loved at Logan Square Auditorium. I had to think to myself, what can I do to get these people behind me? And I saw that balcony at the Logan Square Auditorium. I knew that nobody had ever jumped off of it. I knew that we might get in trouble if I tried to jump off of it. But I asked anyway. Danny gave me the green light. And I thought to myself, if jumping out of a balcony onto Pentagon Jr. doesn't get these people behind me, then I don't know what will. thankfully, I survived the balcony dive. The people did get behind me. They cheered when I won the Heritage title, and yeah, it was one of the most memorable moments of my career, and I don't ever forget.
DJZ punches himself! Sweet Jeebus! Ion's hit him with. Penta's hit him with the fear factor. He's hit him with the Penta driver. He's hit him with a super kick. He's tried to break the man's arm. Oh my God! Perched on the second rope, CDT! Ion has done it! Team Ion has done it! We have a new Heritage Champion! The Avalanche CDT! Let's just soak it in! 6 months ago, this man almost had his career ripped away! 6 months ago, this man almost had his life ripped away! Bill Coleman, 6 months later, Zema Ion can call himself Heritage Champion! Zema Ion has done it!
What a story! What a match!
Hard work and talent does equal success!
He just would not be denied, Tyler! There was going to be nothing that was going to stop him tonight from winning that title!
Well, I didn't like it in the beginning, but what I grew to love about Danny Daniels was he would give me critiques, but nobody else was giving me those critiques. You finish a match and most people are just like, good match. Danny Daniels would always tell me what I did wrong or what he didn't like about the match or what I could have done better. And I didn't really like it at first, but over time I learned to love it because I realized that he was the only one giving me that constructive criticism. And a lot of times he was right. Not always, but a lot of times he was right, and it always meant a lot to me. One of my favorite moments was a match that I had with FENIX at the Jim Lynam Memorial Tournament 2018. I remember on night one watching FENIX's match, how amazing of an athlete he is, and thinking to myself, I have to wrestle this guy tomorrow. Much like with Pentagon, this crowd is going to boo me out of the building when I beat FENIX. These people love him so much. And I even tried to get the finish changed. I asked them to put FENIX up on me just because I did not think the fans would buy or be happy with me beating him. AAW management refused to change the finish. They kept it with DJZ defeating Ray FENIX. And that was a moment where AAW management believed in me more than I believed in myself. I didn't think that the people would be happy with me beating FENIX, but I worked hard, we had a great match, and the people did cheer and they were happy with the end result. So I gotta thank management for believing in me and giving me those kind of opportunities.
Out of it, transition to a goal behind his own, no FENIX with the same thing in mind. DJZ, Poison Rana spiking Ray FENIX.
That's gotta be it.
Rolls him over, hooks the leg. But FENIX kicking out at 2. Both men jockeying for position. DJZ, no FENIX. Following him. Sweet Jeebus! Super Hurricane Rana wiping out DJZ. FENIX with the cover of DJZ out at 2.
Out at 2. Unbelievable.
What in the world?
The grace of those two. The balance, the strength.
Has him on the shoulders. Looking for that muscle buster driver, no!
Oh!
DJZ with a counter, victory roll! DJZ gets the victory! DJZ can't believe it!
Next 12 seconds, your winner advancing to the semifinals, DJZ!
DJZ with a hell of an upset over Ray FENIX!
I think one of the things that I liked the most was just the connection that I was able to build with the audience. the opportunities that AAW gave me really helped me find myself as a wrestler. I had some of my best performances here, and the fact that they trusted me and believed in me enough to give me those opportunities, it made me want to work harder. It made me want to make the most of those opportunities, and the fans would appreciate my work, and that gave me more confidence as a wrestler. And I just started growing and growing and growing, and my work at AAW led to me getting opportunities in other promotions. It really built my name, so I owe this company a lot. There's a lot of things that separate AAW from the other independent promotions. There is like a real family connection here. Even though I see a lot of the other wrestlers at different independent promotions, for some reason when we're all here in Chicago, we're all here at AAW, the management, the wrestlers, it all feels like we're a big family, and it's a reunion, it's a party every single time. And you just don't have that at every other company that you go to. It's a rare thing, and it makes me excited to come to AAW. I look forward to every one of these shows because I know I'm going to see my friends, I'm going to see my family, and we're all going to have a great time. I'm going to miss everything about AAW. I'm going to miss Danny's constructive criticism. I'm going to miss the big matches that he would give me in the creative process of putting together these little works of art to entertain the fans with. I'll miss the fans, of course. I'll miss all the people behind the scenes that make AAW possible, because this is definitely a team effort, and there's a lot of people, a lot of unsung heroes that I've built close relationships with, and I'm going to miss seeing them every single show. I'll miss the other wrestlers, because a lot of these guys I've grown really close with, and I look forward to seeing them every single show, and now I won't get to see them anymore. Or maybe I will see them somewhere else down the line, who knows. But yeah, for now I'm going to miss everything about AAW, everything that comes with the experience of wrestling in Chicago and wrestling at AAW. I'll miss it all, man. So it's very, it's bittersweet. Like, I'm happy, I'm moving on, but I'm going to miss this place for sure. The Heritage title, what that means to me, to hold that championship, I can't really put it into words. So many great wrestlers have held that title and made it mean what it means today. I want to be on that list. I want to have one of those all-time great reigns as the Heritage Champion. And I'll be honest, I don't get a lot of opportunities to hold championships in independent wrestling. I show up to some city and I'm just there to have a great match, whatever. And I don't get these opportunities to fight for a title, and a title of that magnitude especially. So it definitely means something to me. It's one of the most important championships that I could ever possibly win in independent wrestling, and I don't take it for granted.
DJZ jumping on the top, punches in with a DDT, spikes the champion. DJZ with the 1, 2, 3. We have a new Heritage champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, our last call in the South history is.
I don't know how I do it sometimes. I didn't have the confidence going into this match that I was going to win, and that was really
really scary to me because if you're not completely confident in what you do when you're in the ring with someone like Trevor Lee, you're gonna get hurt. And I came into this match hurt. I left this match hurt, but I also left this match with the AAW Heritage Championship. I've proven time and time again, when it comes to this title, I will do whatever it takes. I will jump off whatever it takes. I will do whatever it possibly takes to win this championship. And now that I've got it, if you saw what I would do to get the championship, imagine what I'm gonna do to keep the championship. So everyone on the roster, they're put on notice. 2019, it's the year of the Heritage title. It's the year of DJZ.
You know, like, what's going through my mind right now is what I'm gonna say to the fans after the match. Win or lose, I know for sure I'm giving that speech like everybody does when they have their big send-off. And I just want to make sure that, like, I speak from the heart and I say stuff that really illustrates how I feel. I had a send-off in Pittsburgh, and, like, I think I was just so, like, overwhelmed that I didn't really put a whole lot of thought into what I was going to say, and I felt like I could have did a lot better. So I just want to get it right tonight, especially because, like, AAW and their fans, they mean a lot to me, and they've been a big part of my success. So I just want to let them know that and really get the point across.
We are finally here. Here's a moment that I have been begging for, that I have been pleading for since my first day here in AAW. All I have ever wanted is a Heritage title match. And all it took, DJ, was for it to be your last appearance here. I would say you saved the best for last. I'd use all those tropes, but that's not the case, is it, DJ? You didn't want this match. You have been ducking me and ducking me and ducking me and running and running and running because you are a yellow-bellied scumbag. And everybody around here seems to be oh so sad. Oh no, DJ, he's leaving us. He's such a good person. I see right through the bullshit, okay, DJ Wicca Wicca Douchebag Z? You know what I see? I see a scared little boy. I see a scared little boy who's been able to swim around in a small little pond and be a shark. Well, newsflash, bud. That pond, it's about to turn into a big, big ocean. And I'm sure you're thinking that I'm referring to you going down to the PC. No, buddy, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about swimming with the biggest shark in the ocean. I'm talking about swimming with the Megalodon. I'm talking about going one-on-one with Maxwell Jacob Friedman. And tonight, I can assure you, there will not be any shocking finishes, any shocking, crazy conclusions. You will not be leaving here with the Heritage title because the Heritage title was never yours in the first place. You were just holding it for MJF.
seeking pile driver. Oh no!
Feet on the
No!
ropes.
No!
10 minutes, 50 seconds. Your winner, and brand new AAW Heritage Champion.
No!
Tyler, I don't know if you're ready for the MJF era with the Heritage title.
Take it away, fans.
Fans of AAW, it was your energy every single show that motivated me, kept me hungry, kept me driven to have great matches and put on the best possible performances that I could every single show. And that was because I knew that you, the fans, were going to appreciate it every single time, and you did. So I thank you so much for your energy, your appreciation, for believing in me. I don't think that I would have gotten this far if it wasn't for crowds like the AAW one. So thank you. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
So nobody knows this, but tonight's also my final stand at the Logan Square Auditorium. This arena is really special to me. I have an emotional attachment to it. Won my first Heritage title here, jumped out of the balcony, had a crazy match with Trevor Lee, Earl Hebner came out, FENIX, Trey Miguel, so many memories. I'm gonna make one more. Last time at Logan Square Auditorium. Let's do this.
There will be the
My name is DJZ. Ba-ba-ba-ba!